An El Cajon family who lives at the Terre at East Bradley apartment complex says their apartment has flooded again.
I just went downstairs to check to see if their temporary, fix something, but it didn't. It didn't. It still flooded. The kitchen and the hallway was still completely flooded.
It was on Wednesday when we first introduced you to Unique Cook. On that day, she showed us her apartment. Water-damaged baseboards, bubbling vinyl, towels to soak up the water. She told us her apartment had flooded every time it rained since January 22nd and reached out concerned about mold, saying her leasing office was taking little action.
This all could have been avoided. And, if they would have just took it serious from the first time, we wouldn't even be going through this right now. So.
On Friday, she talked with us from her hotel room, the family's new home for the next 30 days. A decision she and her husband took after seeing the inside of the walls and baseboards ripped up by the maintenance staff. She says the leasing office did offer her a 3-day hotel stay.
Vinyl was all molded under the couch. And then when they tore down the baseboards, the same thing with the baseboards, it was all molded along the walls and stuff like that.
Cook says the family is exploring legal options, but have left the apartment for the safety of her kids, her youngest just 8 months old.
I was really upset, actually, because to know that my kids were around that and my daughter was, crawling on the floor.
The baby girl and her husband both sick since the flooding started with a cough and runny nose.
I think we'd still be in the same situation if you guys never would have, put the story out there and really, like I said, light the fire under them.
We reached out to the leasing company and property management for a second time on Friday, both via email and phone calls, but no one has returned any of our multiple requests for comment. Laura Acevedo, ABC 10 News.